So for this bit, there's a rope. I'm not too sure about this, so I'm going to try it first just to see if it's all right, and then Josie will follow.
Is there steps and stuff?
Yeah.
For someone who has a fear of heights, this is not making me feel good. James, you can't just leave me.
Well, that was interesting, but we made it down.
It doesn't even look that bad from this angle, but when you're going down...
But it's kind of worth it. Stop filming now. Good morning. I can only apologise for whatever that was. Anyway, today we're going on a couple more hikes. I'm not sure what they're called. Josie has this whole itinerary planned for these couple of days. But yeah, we survived the night. Very windy. The tent was wobbling around, but we made it. We're still alive. We're still kicking, and we're ready to go again today. But we are aching. We are aching today. A lot of walking, a lot of climbing yesterday. But we're ready to do it all again. The Blue Mountains are beautiful. The sun's shining. There's no wind today. So yeah, we should have a much better day. So I'm not quite sure if we've shown you guys in the tent just yet. We probably have a few times in the starting videos, but not for a while. You cannot keep anything in it when you fold it down, which is quite annoying. So over the next couple of days, I'm going to try and experiment how much I can put in here, because the more we can put in here, the more we get out of the car and the more room we have in the car going forward for extra chocolate and biscuits and stuff. So normally we only put this mattress in along with that blanket at the back, but today I'm going to put these two pillows in. So I guess this isn't something you're going to see the result of straight away, but if you press subscribe, maybe, you know, it's just an idea. You don't have to, but if you're watching this, I see you. You won't see it straight away, but we will keep you updated in other videos on how much we can end up putting in there. I hope today isn't the point we fail. As easy as that. That took us maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But yeah, there's two pillows up there. So next time we're going to try and...
like little travel pillows.
Yeah, next time we're going to try and fit a blanket in there.
I think
see
we
what
could,
happens.
because it wasn't like that hard. We are at Katoomba Falls, which is literally just opposite our campsite that we stayed at last night. So we're going to do a short walk to see the falls.
So it really is the shortest walk ever. 5 minutes down the path.
Do you see it?
What, the cable car?
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Glass bottom.
No, thank you. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not ever. Look at that view down there. Careful not to drop my phone. If I drop my phone down there, I ain't never seen it again. Look at these guys. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But cool, but crazy.
We're at Orphan Rock. Over there is Three Sisters Rocks. But I think it's called Orphan Rock because it lost the three sisters, so it's the fourth sibling, but it's orphaned.
Sounds
all by
about right.
itself.
I feel like that is correct.
That's really sad. I don't know why I feel sorry for a rock, but I do.
So this is Katoomba Falls.
Stunned.
It doesn't even feel real. It's insane. It just feels fake, like green screen or whatever. But we were wondering, how do they build a zip line or like a cable car line?
thing?
Because that's like towering above.
How do they get
everything.
the wire
How does
to
it
go
go
from
across?
one end to the other?
How is it safe? And how do they get the wire from...
I just don't get the physics behind it.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to search out. You've got coffee on you. So I think the best part about the Blue Mountains is the fact that you don't have to be physically fit or able to do these long hikes to really appreciate it, because there are places where you can just pull up on the side of the road, park up, walk for 5 minutes and catch these amazing views. You don't even have to walk on some of them. You can just sit in your car and watch. But it's really a place for everything. You can do whatever you want. You can hike, you can be lazy. Like, there's easy, medium, hard hikes. Whatever you want to do, you can do it here.
So we've just arrived at our Leura Falls Infinity Pool walk. And I've been like looking online on where you are meant to start it and stuff, but it's really unclear on where you're actually meant to start, because there's loads of points that the Prince Henry Cliff Walk, which is the trail you do, there's loads of points that it starts, and I don't know which point you're meant to start at for this specific waterfall. Anyway, we found it, but I'm gonna put the screenshot of where we're parked on the map just here so that you guys can find it easier, because none of the videos online tell you. They just say start at the Prince Henry Cliff Walk, and I don't know where. So yeah, this is for you to know.
This track is partially closed because of the weather conditions and track conditions, so it doesn't fill me with much hope as to what we're going to encounter, but
we can do it.
We'll do it. Josie's saying it's about an hour.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
That is a complete matter estimate.
Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, steep steps. So we've made it to Bridal Veil Falls. This was meant to be the stop, but Josie knows a spot, apparently.
Yep, I don't know what it's called. I don't think it really has a name.
But we're gonna head there now.
But it's like an infinity pool.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. We don't have to go off track, do we?
Yep. Not badly. Nothing bad.
Okay, we'll see. But the path goes that way.
But we don't go that way. We go that way.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, well that doesn't look good, Jose.
If you see this, you're going the right way.
Okay, so that equals good. But just don't fall in. Wrong way?
No, it's the right way. We have to do a short scramble with a rope.
So for this bit, there's a rope. I'm not too sure about this, so I'm going to try it first just to see if it's all right, and then Josie will follow.
Is there steps and stuff?
Yeah.
As someone who has a fear of heights, this is not making me feel good. James, you can't just leave me.
Well, that was interesting, but we made it down.
It doesn't even look that bad from this angle, but when you're going down...
But it's kind of worth it. So people normally swim here, but I think it's a bit too heavy on the water side to swim.
I think maybe in the summer,
yeah,
it's less rainfall. It's like slower.
It's pretty heavy in terms of the current going down there, and I don't want to be sliding down no waterfall today. No. Tomorrow maybe, but not today. So we made it back up, but that is so worth it. If you're around here, you got to go there.
It's amazing.
It's so good. But I would just
wear really good shoes.
Yeah, wear good shoes. Just trust yourself. Like if you can trust yourself that you can scale a wall with a rope, do it.
Well, it's got like
kind of steps. It's not that bad.
I wouldn't go by yourself.
But yeah, don't go by yourself.
Do it with
and
someone.
Make sure you're wearing good shoes and don't fall off the edge. That would be my advice. And for our final trek of the Blue Mountains adventure, it is the Valley of the Waters. Maybe 2 hours is about right. It's a 3K return, I think.
I think so.
Something like that.
We don't have to go all the way. Like you can kind of pick and choose how far you go.
This normally happens, but Josie's found herself a walking stick on the way. It helps though, right?
Yeah, it actually does.
The setup has now upgraded even further. We have 2 sticks on the go. What is this? So we're heading to Empress Falls. Empress, not Express. Empress Falls.
In the express lane.
Yeah, we're in the express lane to Empress Falls. So, yeah. Make sure you take the express lane. You have to pay a bit extra for it, but... So we're going to take a quick detour that way to Queen Victoria Lookout. So this is crazy. Wow. What a view. You need to come here. I don't know who you are, but you need to come here. We'll help you get here if you want, but you need to come here. So we've made it, Empress Lookout. What do you think?
Jay!
Damn.
No, I want to go down there.
So I think this is where it gets hard. The steep steps are back. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of scary.
So the trail says hard difficulty. I think, yeah, it's okay. The only watch out would be is the steep steps. That's the only thing.
It's a bit slippery in places.
It's a bit slippery, it's a steep steps. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward walk. But yeah, this is just beautiful here.
Stunning.
So Empress Falls. We'll see you there. But this is our last stop of the Blue Mountains journey. Pretty sad to be leaving. But we're gonna head back up now, head to the car, and get a movie on out. There's a reason why we don't show you the way back. And it's because you would not see.
Yeah.
We can't even talk. because these hills are so steep. So you guys would get no content at all. It would just be incredibly boring. Although it might be entertaining because you're laughing at us dying on the way. Yeah, we made it. So we have arrived in a place called Warragamba, just outside of the Blue Mountains. Yeah, we're done. We survived. We're knackered.
I'm so tired.
Our legs hurt. The Blue Mountains defeated us.
Man,
But we made it. We've arrived in our camp car park.
it's free.
Yeah, we're staying here for one night. It's a free camp.
Leave early in the
Is
morning.
what it is. You should visit the Blue Mountains, for sure, if you can.
Definitely.
And hopefully what we've shown you can help you in making that happen. Because it is so worth it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So worth it. Bad time. If you made it this far, this feels weird. This is like a post-credit scene. If you made it this far, because I forgot to say it in the main video. Ip dip do. Because I forgot to say it in the main video. I had a great fact lined up about the Blue Mountains. It's blue. They called it the Blue Mountains.
I saw this on my search history.
They call it the Blue Mountains because of the blue haze that is over the top of the mountains and the views. So as early as 1788, the Blue Mountains were called Lansdowne Hills. And they're not really hills.
That's a rubbish name.
I'm not sure how anyone could have called them hills. It was named by Governor Philip.
Lansdowne? Probably.
Maybe. But now they're called the Blue Mountains because of the blue haze. Okay?
Much better name.
I forgot to say that, but now I'm saying it, so don't tell me or don't tell anyone you didn't learn anything from this video, okay? Because you learned something right there. And if you already knew that, well then let me give you this. Bees can